I guess I mean, you're welcome.
Here's your hosts of the MonsterCast, the Straight Edge Monster Jack and Ryan.
All right. Final hot tag topic is about the Owen Hart Tournament. This is the men's bracket that we have up here because that's what we're focused on. It doesn't have the updated ones, but we all know who the four that won. CM Punk beat Kojima at Forbidden Door. Samoa Joe just won on Collision against Roderick Strong. Dustin Rhodes lost to Powerhouse Hobbs on Collision, and Ricky Starks beat Juice Robinson on Collision. So it's going to be Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs on one side and Punk versus Joe on the other. Two huge feuds being moved forward or whatever in this tournament. So my question to you is, now that those two matches are set, how do you think this actually is going to be played out? Who do you think wins this?
They might set up the Punk versus Hobbs rematch, because that's a callback to one of the very early matches that Punk had, obviously.
So you think Punk beats Joe?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think Joe might win. And the reason I think Joe might win is because of the shit that he's got going on, that Punk has now going on with Jay White. I think Bullet Club Gold might cost Punk his shot to move forward with the Jay White feud.
I think if they do that, it would. I understand that Bullet Club Gold has teamed with Samoa Joe in like a six-man and stuff, but I almost think it would make more sense if you're gonna do that at all to do it in the final. That way, Punk has like you took the you know how much I
that way they could do it. That way they could do it to Ricky Starks and Punk back to back.
Yeah,
because they can help Hobbs win the whole fucking thing. So Hobbs beats Ricky Starks with Juice Robinson's help because Juice Robinson and Ricky Starks obviously have a thing going on still, and he just lost to him in the first round. And then Punk versus Powerhouse Hobbs, and then Jay White costs Punk the thing because he wants the fucking title that Punk has in the bag. But the problem with all that to me is how do you have Punk beat Samoa Joe finally, who's never beaten Samoa Joe, and it just be in a semifinals match for the Owen Hart Cup?
Yeah, but on the other hand, how do you have Punk lose in a Hart-themed tournament? So, I don't know that. I think he wants to win the cup for his own Bret Hart fetishism. So he's probably politicking pretty hard to win.
You know who I'm mad at that wasn't in this? I mean, not that I'm saying that Powerhouse Hobbs shouldn't not have been in the tournament. I actually would have been okay if we would have moved Hobbs down and put him against Ricky Starks in the first round. I think that would have been cool. But I would loved to have seen, because Dustin Rhodes was the only one with a connection to Owen Hart when he was actually alive. Mm-hmm. Guess who else that they have on the roster that is a veteran that had a huge connection to Owen Hart? Jeff Jarrett. Why is Jeff Jarrett not in the fucking tournament? He was a fucking tag team champion with them. I think Dustin Rhodes versus Jeff Jarrett in the first round would have been a fucking amazing connection for the Owen Hart thing. I would have loved to see that.
Yeah, that would have made sense. But then who do you take out? Juice?
Yeah, I would take out Juice, but not just because he's the odd man out, honestly. Because you have the connection with Roderick Strong and Samoa Joe, and then because you needed a Punk match at Forbidden Door because Kenta pulled out, I believe that's why they went ahead and just put Kojima there and said, hey, that's going to be the first Owen Hart Cup match or whatever.
Well,
also, in hindsight, it was a really good match, so I'm definitely not taking it out now. But yeah, Juice would be, because Juice just lost to Ricky Starks anyway, just a week or two ago in a singles match. So why the hell is he getting a shot at the Owen Hart Cup? Basically, is my other point.
Yeah.
Against the same person that he just lost to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's what I would have done. But it's whatever. But yeah, Jeff Jarrett versus Dustin Rhodes, I think would have been surprisingly good. And they both have connections to Owen Hart, and they both have connections to each other with Jeff Jarrett being a former member of the fucking Four Horsemen, and fucking Dustin Rhodes and his dad being the fucking main protagonists against the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you see it as, now, so you want Hobbs to win, or do you actually think Hobbs is going to win?
I think Hobbs is going to win.
You think Hobbs is going to win? Okay. Who would you like to see win? Would you like Hobbs to win? Like, you got both? Like, is that who you would pick?
Just that match?
The tournament.
I want to win? Samoa Joe. I want Samoa Joe to win the whole fucking thing.
Hey guys, did you like that video? If so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also catch full episodes of the MonsterCast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. And you can also catch us live every Sunday on Twitch. All links in the description below, along with some sweet merch from yours truly, the MonsterCast. Deuces.